हरिः ओं नमः सर्वेभ्यः। अद्य भाषाप्रवेशे प्रथमभागस्य चतुश्चत्वारिंशत्तमे कक्षार्थं भवतां सर्वेषां स्वागतम्. This is the next topic we are going to cover today, that is taha and paryantam. So taha and paryantam, it is they both are actually the avyayams, and it used to express the similar meanings like panchami. Okay, that is what we are going to study now. So taha means it's just a suffix. It's basically more than avyayam. I would call it as a suffix. It's a pratyaya attached to the pratipadikams to give the meaning of the panchami. Okay, wherever basically if you see that there are panchami forms like ramat, ramabhyam, ramebhyah. So there are these are all the panchami forms we have already seen. But there is another way to get the similar meaning by attaching taha or tas pratyaya with the pratipadikam to get the similar panchami meaning. Okay, but the form will be little different, but still the meanings are the same. So let us start with some example that will be easy for you to understand. The first one is for taha. It means from. It's just an alternative suffix used to give the panchami meanings. The example, vrikshataha parnam patati. So we already studied vrikshat parnam patati. So from the tree the leaf falls. The same, instead of vrikshat we can take vriksha pratipadikam and we can suffix taha as a pratyaya and it forms vrikshataha. So that gives the same meaning as vrikshat. So vrikshataha parnam patati means from the tree the leaf falls. So in that way you can actually frame or you can get the panchami meaningful word from any pratipadikam by attaching or suffixing the taha pratyaya. Okay, let us start with the next one. So devalayataha mata agachati. So in the actual panchami it would be the devalayat mata agachati. So that is also correct, and instead you can take devalaya pratipadikam plus taha. It becomes devalayataha mata agachati. So that way you can take any ajanta shabda or any shabda. You can take the provided it should be the namapadam. You can take any pratipadikam and you can attach taha to get the panchami meaning. And similarly next one, panchavadanataha bhagini patati. So from 5 o'clock sister reads. Again panchavadanat bhagini patati. So that is also correct. So similarly wherever we use panchami, for example we have seen 6-7 categories like apadhanam or rakshanam or bhiti or nivaranam or prabhava and even upapada panchami and all. So in all those cases we can actually use this simple form. So you can just say panchavadanataha bhagini patati or panchavadanataha arabhya bhagini patati. So arabhya is a upapadam, because of that you will get the panchami form. So you can even use taha form there. So panchavadanataha arabhya bhagini patati. So in that way you can use these taha forms wherever you use actually panchami. There is no restriction as such. And another example, Bhagavad Gita taha jnanam prapnumaha. So ideally if with the actual panchami it would be Bhagavad Gita yaha jnanam prapnumaha, but here because of the tas pratyaya it becomes Bhagavad Gita taha jnanam prapnumaha. So this is again equivalent to Bhagavad Gita yaha jnanam prapnumaha. So this is about taha. So you can actually take any pratipadikam, attach taha to get the meaning of the panchami. And the next one we'll move on to the paryantam. So taha gives the meaning of from, or panchami gives the meaning of from, and paryantam gives the meaning of till or up till or until. That's the meaning paryantam gives. Example, let us see some examples. So balakaha chaturvadana paryantam vidyalaye bhavati. So boy will be, or boy stays at the school till 4 o'clock. So here we get till 4 o'clock. For that we use paryantam. So chaturvadana paryantam vidyalaye bhavati. Hope it is clear. And similarly next one, panchama patha paryantam patantu. So read till the fifth lesson. Okay, and the next example is Nadi Paryantam Rajyam Asti. The state or the some Rajyam present till the river. So here river is used as a boundary. So till river or till that particular time or till something, you can actually use Paryantam. So Balakaha Chaturvadana Paryantam Vidyalaya Bhavati. Punaha Panchama Patha Paryantam Patantu. And Nadi Paryantam Rajyam Asti. So this is very simple, Taha and Paryantam. Sometimes you may even use Taha Paryantam together. Maybe you can say like Balakaha Panchavadana Taha Shatvadana Paryantam Patati. So he reads from 5 o'clock till from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. That way you can use to specify some range. And similarly, some vehicle goes from Kashi to Kanyakumari, you can say Vahanam Kashi Nagarataha Kanyakumari Paryantam Gachati. So you can just specify something where it goes from some location to some other location. You can use Taha and Paryantam. Okay, I hope you understand this, and let us see some few other things related to this. So how do you make questions for these things? For example, Vrikshataha Parnam Padati. From the tree the leaf falls. If you want to make actual Panchami question, it would be Kasmat Parnam Patati, from where the Parnam or leaf falls. Okay, the Kasmat, the Shabda is actually the Panchami form of the Kim Pratipadikam. Okay, and of course the Taha suffix you can actually even attach to any Pratipadikam. In that way, if you attach with Kim, it becomes Kim plus Taha, it becomes Kutaha. Okay, so Kutaha means Kasmat. Okay, whatever the Kasmat, it gives the meaning. Same Kutaha will also provide the same meaning, the Panchami meaning of the Kim Shabda. Okay, Kutaha means from where. The Kasmat, it means come from what or from where. The same Kutaha means from what or from where. Okay, so let us try to make some questions for these existing sentences. Example, Kutaha Parnam Patati or Kasmat Parnam Patati. So Vrikshat Parnam Patati or Vrikshataha Parnam Patati. Similarly, for the next one, Kutaha Mata Agachati or Kasmat Mata Agachati. So Devalayataha Mata Agachati or Devalayat Mata Agachati. And similarly for the next one, Kutaha Jnanam Prapnumaha, from where we gain the or we get the knowledge. So it becomes Bhagavad Gita Taha Jnanam Prapnumaha or Bhagavad Gita Yaha Jnanam Prapnumaha. Both are the same. Okay, so now I skipped one, that is Panchavadana Taha Bhagini Patati. You can ask Kutaha Bhagini Patati, but the more appropriate one for this is Kada. So Kada Bhagini Patati. So when does the sister read? So you can say Panchavadanataha Bhagini Patati, or you can even say Kada Arabhya Bhagini Patati, from starting from when the sister studies. You can also answer with Panchavadanat Arabhya or Panchavadanataha Arabhya Bhagini Patati. So that way you can actually make questions, and hope it is clear for now. I think this is what the entire lesson is about. The next lesson is very simple lesson with two or three pages. That is just about this Taha, Paryantam and Kutaha. So let us see some few more examples on the same thing using both Taha and Paryantam together. Aham Shadvadana Taha Saptavadana Paryantam Yogasanam Karomi. So I perform or I practice yoga from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Okay, Aham Shadvadana Taha Saptavadana Paryantam Yogasanam Karomi. And the next example is Balakaha Navavadana Taha Dashavadana Paryantam Patham Patati. So boy reads the lesson from 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock. So Balakaha Navavadana Taha Dashavadana Paryantam Patham Patati. Next one, Mantri January Mase Prathama Dinankataha Dashama Dinanka Paryantam Bengaluru Nagare Bhavati. So the minister stays at Bangalore town in the month of January from the first day till the 10th day. So for these 10 days, you will stay at Bangalore in the January month. So monthly January मासे प्रथमदिनाङ्कतः दशमदिनाङ्कपर्यन्तं बेङ्गलूरुनगरे भवति आर् जनवरी मासस्य प्रथमदिनाङ्कतः दशमदिनाङ्कपर्यन्तं बेङ्गलूरुनगरे भवति. And next one is monthly January मासे or January मासस्य एकादशदिनाङ्कतः पञ्चदशदिनाङ्कपर्यन्तं मैसूरुनगरे भवति. The minister stays at Mysore from 11th to 15th of January. And the next one is Balakah Prathama-shlokatah Dashama-shlokaparyantam vadati. So boy says from first shloka till the 10th shloka he says. And the next example, Himalayataha Kanyakumari Paryantam Kanyakumari Paryantam Bharatam Asti. The Bharata present from Himalaya till Kanyakumari. And another example, Arambhataha Antaparyantam Bhagavad Gita Patatu. So start from the start till the end you read the Bhagavad Gita. So start to end you read everything. Okay, these are all the few examples where Taha Paryantam is used. Of course, the Taha, it means starting or the from. It gives the same meaning as Panchami, and Paryantam gives the meaning of till or to. Okay, hope this clarifies. I mean, this is clear for now with Taha and Paryantam. So with this, let us move a bit further. So we have already seen the Ajanta Shabdas with Panchami Vibhakti forms. Of course, all of them can be represented with Taha. Okay, and there may be a question. When you say Vrikshat Taha, it is Vrikshat Parnam Patati, right? Or Vrikshataha Parnam Patati. So when you say Vrikshataha, is it only for Ekavachanam? Like Vrikshat? And the answer is no. You can even use Vrikshataha to mention 2 trees or more trees or any number of trees, not necessarily for one tree. So Vrikshataha Parnam Patati means Vrikshat Parnam Patati or Vrikshabhyam Parnam Patati or Vrikshebhyaha Parnam Patati or Parnani Patanti. Okay, so it gives it means all three, okay, not just Ekavachanam. So in that way, we will try to see what are the forms of different Ajanta Shabdas in the using Taha Pratyaya. So if you see for Akaranta Rama Shabda, it's a Rama Taha for all of them, like a Rama Taha or any other thing, Devalaya Taha. Everywhere it's Taha, you need to suffix, it becomes, it gives meaning in all Vachanams. But how do you find which Vachanam is used? It depends on the context. Okay, and similarly for Ikaranta Kavi, it becomes Kavitaha, Kavitaha, Kavitaha everywhere. And similarly for Guru, it will be Guru Taha for all three Vachanams. And similarly for Pitru, Pitru Taha is for all three Vachanams. And for Sita, Sita Taha, Mati, Mati Taha, Nadi, Nadi Taha, and Shri, Shri Taha, and Dhenu, Dhenu Taha, Vadhu, Vadhu Taha, Matru, Matru Taha. And similarly Vana, Vana Taha, Vari, Varitaha, and Vastu, Vastutaha. Okay, when you say Varitaha, in all three Vachanam, it is Varitaha only. Okay, but generally this Taha Pratyaya is generally used as a simpler form while conversing in Sanskrit, because we don't really have to remember all the complicated forms of Panchami. Instead, we just suffix Taha, it becomes easy. But I would suggest you try to use appropriate Panchami form. Of course, anybody can use Taha, but using right Panchami form is a difficult one. We'll start practicing that. And wherever you feel some difficult in framing the Panchami form of certain Pratipadikams, you can even go with Taha. And similarly, we'll try to see for Sarvanama Shabdas also. Okay, but only for Sarvanama Shabdas, the Taha Pratyanta forms are not that easy as Ajanta Shabdas. Okay, if you see the Etat or Tat or Kim or any other Sarvanama Shabdas, the forms are little different. Okay, for example, Etat, the form is Itaha. Itaha is the taha pratyanta form for etat pratipadikam. And itaha is the same for all three lingams and all three vachanams. Okay, and similarly for for tat, the taha pratyanta form is tataha. So tataha is the same for all three lingams and for all three vachanams. So tataha, and so on. So tatha means from there, that is tasmat. And similarly for itaha means from here or from this, that is etasmat is itaha, and tasmat is for tataha. And for kim it becomes kutaha. We have already seen that already. So kim kutaha is for all three lingams and all three vachanams. And of course we have separate forms for other sarvama shabdas. We have already seen like bhavat or sarva or asmad or shmad. But they are not relevant at this point. We'll skip that for now. Maybe just for your information, the bhavat it becomes bhavataha, and for sarva it will be sarvataha, and for asmad and nishmad it is little different. We will have different forms for sometimes ekavachanam and bahuvachanam also. We will skip them for now. Okay, so this is what we will learn at this point, and maybe we will try to have very short exercise using taha and paryantam, and we'll move on to book exercises. So the exercise is you need to ask any question. You can ask question using kutaha, and you can answer with taha and paryantam if possible. Maybe you can frame any of your choice. No, it's a Dvitiya. Bengaluru Nagaratah Mysuru Nagaram Gachati. And Mysuru Nagara Paryantam Gachati means it goes up till till Mysore town. But yeah, that's a meaning actually. You can take it as a till, but when you say to, you have to use Dvitiya. Okay, so if it is related to the time, the kutaha, though it is correct, but the appropriate one is kada. You should ask with kada. Kada putri gayati or patati. But if you want to ask question for paryantam, you will be using like kiat paryantam. So kada kiat paryantam. That is the way you will ask. Yeah. I think that's all about all exercises. We will move on. I think like you need to write 5 sets of sentences using taha and paryantam with appropriate questions using kada or kutaha. Yeah, with that, the Sankshepa for today is we have completed the Pancham Vibhakti from the book, and we also started with the new lesson or new topic, that is Taha and Paryantam. Taha used as alternative for Panchami. Wherever the Panchami forms are used, you can use Taha Pratyanta Shabdas also, but it is same. The form is same for all three vachanams. Like if we say Ramataha, it may be Ramat or Ramabhyam or Ramebhya. All three meanings are actually given for same Ramataha, but based on the context, we need to differentiate them. And Paryantam means till or until. That's what it is. And we have seen the introduction, and we have also done some abhyasas on that. And of course, we'll continue on the book exercise on the same topic from tomorrow or the next class. That's all for today. Thank you all for watching this video online. If you have any queries or if you want to interact with teachers or students, please log into forum.sanskrit.today, or you can even join our Telegram group. You can find the Telegram group link in the course page below the description. And subscribe to this channel Sanskrit.Today to watch more videos like this, and share this video with your friends and interested people or group. And make use of the comment section below the video to post your suggestions, feedback, or queries about this session or series. And you can even like this video if you like. Thank you for watching this video online. Let us meet in the next session. Dhanyavadaha.